I think the greatest mistake that was made was that some of these Islamic scholars who had the knowledge, who had the readiness and commitment to fight the ideology, who were left vulnerable. If you take a look at one of the famous Islamic cleric that was fighting the ideology was Sheikh Jafar Adam in Kano. He was regularly coming to Maiduguri every Ramadan. He had a lot of followers, and he had even sat with the late Muhammad Yusuf for a debate. And then I think he was able to defeat Muhammad Yusuf, intellectually. He was killed. Apart from Sheikh Jafar, you have the other one in Sheikh Albani in Zaria, who was also, if you listen to Sheikh Albani's sermon, I have it in my phone. If you listen to it, you will just wonder why that man was not given, so much protection. Because for those of us who had covered the Boko Haram activities, I've covered it as a journalist in the last 10 years. So I know that, look, the moment you deliver a sermon like this, nothing will stop them from coming after your life. That guy was left vulnerable and he was assassinated. In Maiduguri, there are many Islamic scholars who were either killed or chased away. There is Sheikh Ibrahim Gomari, who was also speaking against the ideology. He was killed. So now what we need to do now, there are still Islamic scholars who are very much committed, who are still speaking against the ideology. There's a need to identify them and also give them very special security. Because Boko Haram, we know it might be difficult for them to take over towns, run over towns like they used to do, but you cannot rule out the possibility of having them reintegrating into the society, not only in any part of the country, just like arrest was made in Lagos. You might find some of them in Kaduna, some of them might be in Jos, and they might target some of these Islamic scholars who speak against the ideology. So for us to fight against the ideology, we must identify Islamic clerics who have the knowledge, who have the readiness, who have the followership, and provide very good security for them.